Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Jeff. Welcome to the Cowboat Adventure Channel. And anyways, speculation sport pick you win before we do my Super 59 pick over on I did my spec on the other channel, the Cowboat Podcast. I'm gonna against my will, I'm gonna take the idiots outright win the over with like $120 of gambling money won in Iowa. A good friend of mine who works at Mystic Lake told me that they're going to pass the gambling thing, and they're already building down Mystic Lake, anticipating people in Minnesota can actually bet instead of going to Iowa or Wisconsin. So he told me. So he's a security guard. I'm like, interesting to say the least. To be nice. But we have all of them behind me. Fearmonger Radio, Spec, and Beach Boy Radio. So I'm here to talk about Troll Patrol and passing through productions. His name is Roland, okay, and I've always supported the channel. I follow him over on the Couple Podcast. I don't give a lot of subs out to a lot of people. I don't. When Fat Boy was around, Papa Grizz, even Dave 25, I don't need to follow his idiot to find him. If it's Nelly or anybody, I really don't need to. The Huss, if I want to listen to her, if I want to listen to Wandering Gypsy, give her a little love. She's been getting stalked by some guy my age. So if anybody wants to give her a little love because of the behavior going on with her. So I always like channels that can, I've had people make fun of me before. Okay. People get my cell phone number. They'll be dealt with when I see them. I mean, my wife got harassed on the phone, governor and what the hell, no teeth. Kruger, right? Decided 11612. Haggy Rant sent Jeff Tutorial not once but twice on Edward Hubbard. He couldn't do his own effing. He sent an idiot down there to see Edward James, right? When they were feuding, he was the Howard Stern and the dumbass white boys, whatever else. I've had 3 people come up my house. Was on Blog Talk Radio Network, which is already shut down. Shut down 31st of this month. Didn't work out for 2. I went around the other side of my bat both times. Boogie went out with a weapon. If I went on the weapon, I would have used it. But I went on the bat. The third guy ran off, and I destroyed his car with my bat and broke the window. The other guys had to be taken away because I took a bat on him because you want to come to my house. As people like to do, it's social network now here on YouTube. It used to be just making videos, everything else. I talk to Dave every day. Thinks you should come over here and take my thing over here. No, I go on 25 different platforms on a Spreaker. Okay, I pay my $2.15 now every year. I had a contract for 10 years on iHeart and whatever it may be. We're not live anymore on Spreaker. You just record and you put it up, which is fine. To me, it's not a big deal. I'm doing this without an audience. It's just a distraction now. I do my own effing when I do. I don't need anybody to do my blocking down below. I had Dave when he did do was my effing. He deleted stuff off my Spreaker and here and else. He wanted me to do it anyway. So I've had this problem before. So here's the deal. I'm going to play it back for you. I'm going to comment on it. The Troll Patrol roll and the other guy just passed through. They're a little obsessed with Daily Woo. I did a song on my AI for Daily Woo. I mean, hey, it would be nice to be able to run around the country like that and, live off YouTube. I personally, if I was him, I would, cartbaggers on the train, I think right now, I would drive around Lake Superior for a whole summer. That'd be cool as hell. We have one of those on our wall at our job. The whole Superior. That'd be a fun trip. But there's a lot of things I like to do. I mean, the last thing we go to London, but there's lots of it'd be a fun drive up there to go all around the Great Lakes through Canada, Michigan, Ohio, and see all this stuff. Take 3 months to do it. Okay. So Troll Patrol, I guess his name was Video Bob, I guess, right? I don't remember the video. I usually watch them all. I'll comment below, share it, whatever else. I like it, whatever else. It's pretty funny. They get a little upset with the Daily Woo. I get it. Cartbagger, whatever he's doing, running around. He's living with the Jenny Penny, who's, a high-pitched voice, whatever. She's the housekeeper. He shares a lot of information. We talk about Carl. I talked about that with sharing information, blind views, got his butt crack looked at. But people on here get obsessed with YouTubers. They want to touch they always say they see the food, they hear the food, whatever else, and they want to touch the food, so on and so forth. The Husses have you come by her house, give her a little love. She's out there too as well, trying to make money on YouTube and asking for money. People love to be e-beggars on here. I've never asked for a damn thing. I asked for a raise and an application. Her to marry me 31 years ago. Well, just the rest is history, right? So they got copyright strikes. not once, but twice. He reached out to the other guy, and I'll play it back to the other YouTuber, and he said something Roland did that I have a child in the house. Doesn't matter. I had a wife. Governor didn't care. What's his name? Yeah, he gave it out. That's fine. I haven't changed my number. I got phone calls at night about a couple people call it is you. I got harassed. That's fine. Well, I've always said when I asked to marry, when I asked a guy, man should ask to marry the daughter. I asked and I said I'll protect her against domestic abroad. You want to call my wife's cell phone as they did? I'll deal with that when the time comes. Okay, I don't believe that kind of behavior, but on YouTube, people do. They love to harass people. You can grow your channel organically. You can be on top of the world, but they want to take you down. Chicklets go for 3 in a row. By the time this is out, we'll see what happens. Okay, who knows? But as soon as you get up there, Howard Stern was begging a guy to get on his show before he was, and when he died, never said thank you. But I will shut any channel I see. Good, better. Sidetrack Adventures. Check him out. Did a real good video. I'll tell you about a train wreck out in the middle of the desert. Who did it? It was a really good video. He's a good guy who's giving crap and he has a San Diego hat on. Sidetrack Adventures are out there. Proper people. Even the Haas, if you want to listen to her. Anybody out there that goes out and does videos. I get every day a video comes out on here. I have space in between to kind of spread out me. I'm out till August, right? So it's fun to make videos. And I've had people make fun of me. I had one guy one time, 2 people did videos on me walking the railroad tracks. And he went through about 4 of them and was pissing more. I sent him back a message, an email, and I said, hey, thank you very much, man. I got a bunch of subs out of it and comments that grew the stuff. Same thing over on the other channel with Hobo Shoestring. I was walking the road, I'm rail fanning, and I got all these responses and people sub to it. And I said, I really appreciate it, man. Can I send you a hat and put you on the board? I said, I'd love to have you on the board of directors because YouTube tells you when your stuff's being used, right? I'm like, okay. I get Google alerts when my name goes out. It tells me someone's using my name. That's what Google is. Google's your friend. So says the One Angry Jew. And I had somebody else one time. I know it's what's his name? Steel Told Tard. Should have played myself back. Thank you. He loves when people clip him. He loves clip channels because it grows the channel. Daily Woo, I don't think gives 2 Fs because it keeps him in the algorithm, just like Sarasota Tim. All these haters that just waste good suffering watching 5 videos a day in this idiot. I'd rather suffer through the Huss video or a carpetbagger 1-hour video, which you could do in 15. Okay, I did the what do you want to call it? The castle, the castles that came out today and tomorrow, 1 and 2, and I'm going to go to Delano, which will probably be out after this one. I'm going to go up there in Delano and do another one. Okay, we might go to the maze on the Vikings, whatever. And people have used my stuff, and I told you, Steel Told Tard show. Done it. I've had people try to parody me, and that's fine. Thank you very much. $30,000 millionaire, the W1 network. Okay. I wish I would have kept that one. He was so stoned out of his mind. Amberly Ambrose was whispering, couldn't pronounce cowpote. I don't know if people can't pronounce cowpote. The AI can. When I put my name in there, I could pronounce it. When it was on the Perkins menu, anybody could, from 5 to 15 to 55, could, I want the cowpote, but people can't pronounce cowpote. I really don't care, but just until you can pronounce it, then you can call me name. It's Cowgirl, which is fine. It's Miss Cowgirl to you. So I've been parried before. I take it flattery. These thanks. You're watching my video. And I was going through Cleveland. I was like, people were, he's not doing that. Thank you for watching the video and calling me out. I appreciate it. You want to use my stuff and piss him on? Go right ahead, bitch, please. So I guess, Roland did a video and he got copyright striked. He could just ride him out for 90 days because he privatized everything. This is a cowardly thing. I know what the big deal is. If you're going to put yourself out there, people are going to rip on you. It's the way it is. Like I said, people leave me the big P word on BTR, come by my house. That's way it works. But you better have something ready to take care of that problem, which I did. Like I've said before, my sister was sexually assaulted many, many years ago in downtown Hopkins, and somebody took care of that problem. He walked the limp his whole life, every step you take, right? He finally died because someone took care of that problem. I think I knew who it was, but he was in the hospital for a long time. My phone don't put that kind of behavior. Anyways, so let's listen to, I'm going to bring my phone. I don't know how it will sound pretty, should sound pretty good. I got to turn it way up here on the mixer here. So let's listen to Rowan and whine about it. And say, you can just write it out, sweetheart.
Everybody, Roland here, back again with another brand new video. I know a lot of you have been wondering what the hell's been going on. Mm-hmm. It's been a weird week. And in fact, this might be my last video. And if it is,
it shouldn't be.
I got a lot of shit.
I like to swear a lot here, Paul. I don't swear. I try not to, so I try to be above the brow. It's educational for some people like Blind Views, but I was a little pissed, put a lot of time into it. But anyways, you can just write it out. So it's a little bit of a, come see, come saw here, wine, cry me river.
I want to say, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for their concern. All of the messages.
Well, I never sent a message. I did ask for a sticker. I never got one. So
on Instagram, the comments, all the love and support, just checking on me, making sure I'm okay. I greatly appreciate it. Like I've said before, all you guys and gals.
Again, sometimes people get over infatuated with YouTubers. If they're not around for a while, they disappear. That's their business. Some people get a little, again, see the food, hear the food, see it move, touch the food, consume the food. We talked about before about stalking. We have Dave's fiance in the Who Scout because of behavior, and so Dave belongs there too as well.
Are the best part of this community, and I love each and every one.
It's not a community; it's like-minded people. Wrong word. It's like choice mistake, right?
You, and that really means a lot to me that you were concerned about my welfare in light of recent events.
I don't think it's your welfare. I mean, you're not dying, okay? I mean, it's just where in the hell? It's really like that. I mean, him and his buddy are a little obsessed with a lot of YouTubers because maybe they don't. I get it. I like YouTube for listening to a lot of good stuff, the Vietnam stuff, and I get it. But I rip on people too as well. But I'm sure they're not going to waste good suffering putting together a video.
They wanted to reach out. And you're probably wondering, why haven't you been doing any videos lately? Well, two reasons. First off, I went out to California for a couple of days. I actually took a little mini vacation. Haven't had a vacation in a while.
Don't care about that vacation. Get to the point.
So I decided to take a couple of days off. And
that's why I'm out until August, because I cannot video for 3 weeks like I did one time this year already. And something comes up. I went to the boat show the other day. I'm going to the ice castle stuff. So
also, the kind of coincided with this was I got my first copyright strike from Video Bob. And I know a lot of people thought that somehow Adam was involved in this. He wasn't.
Adam has no idea how to put one on, and Adam would be dumb to, because people get obsessed. Hey, I don't really. Well, I'll watch him before I watch Carpetbagger. But one thing about Daily Woo, he likes to read things and whatever else, and he would never. I mean, he came through Minnesota one time. I saw him at the Mall of America when he got accosted. Another time he came down 94 and said, "Towns we've forgotten about." It's like, no, they never forgot about those towns.
Never had any problems from Adam.
Of course, he wouldn't do it.
I had already planned my trip before the actions of big old badass Bob.
So he kind of acts like he sounds like his dog died. It's like, I mean, he could ride out these things. But I'm going to get to a reason that why it pisses me off about this whole thing is that here.
So let me catch you up to speed. I posted a video about Bob. He didn't take too kindly to it and had it struck, and the video was removed. I decided, probably against my better judgment, to fight it because I believed I didn't do anything wrong, and my video was justified and fell into the.
It is fair use. One thing about fair use, I always say I don't like it when it comes to music. They use that clip for like Walmart does. Can I take 15 cents of gas, 15% of a Snickers when on the way out the door? Hey, I'm just 50%. I don't like fair use on music because it gets abused in commercials. Back in Black does all by Walmart.
The parameters of fair use. And also, I don't like bullies that think they can throw their weight around. So in doing so, I filled out the forms and submitted my rebuttal. One section of the form, I was required to enter my full name, address, phone number, etc.
Yep. And guess what the guy did? Which could, if I'm going to get he doxed him. I come from a family of lawyers. He was sharing personal information on with his people on live stream. He'll tell you he get kicked off YouTube because he's using something that's both between him and a 3-person YouTube, him, and that's it. It's like you don't share court stuff. Okay, this is BS.
I had no idea that this lunatic would end up doxing me.
Carpetbagger did the same thing. Carpetbagger did the same thing as somebody else
on his live stream.
Of course.
Not only that, he called on his minions that were in my vicinity.
Of course.
That he give them my address if they contacted him. And then
not saying it's not true, but if it's true, if he even if he deleted the live stream, it's still there on their server, gone. If I was someone, if I pissed them more about somebody using my stuff, and I would always get my, hey man, Dave, whatever it is, or if it's Savage, and give out her address live on my stream, my channel's gone because I'm doxing him. He's using this website to harass this guy. That's all there is to it.
they could come visit me. So not only is Bob pissed off, but now he's outsourcing his battle with me.
They call this, Roland, they call this the white hats, which people, let's say, I'd say, oh, you know, I'm going to talk about this guy, Dave. Don't go after him. It's like, it's a go get him. That's the problem. This guy can't do his own effing. He wants somebody else to do it for him. And it's a shame. Like I said, I have abused myself. These things. I have 2 people. I'll send you a hat. I'll put you on the board of directors.
All right. So let me break this down to you, Bob. Since you seem to fucking know everything about me,
a little triggered here, but that's the way she goes. He could probably send a rambling email to YouTube. They could give 2 Fs, but they need someone to look into this real quick. And hey, if you're doing a live stream, they're using this website to go after somebody, and they could, and if something was to happen to him, the family could sue YouTube because that guy didn't do anything about it. So I don't know. It's just,
should know that I have a daughter that lives in my residence.
The address should not be available to Bob. It should be only to YouTube. That's one thing about this. So when he puts it into it, it only goes to YouTube. He can't see it. That's what YouTube should do. So if you want to fight it, you know, YouTube can only see it. He cannot see it. That's what they should be doing.
Fucking family out of this, okay? Yeah. If you've got a legitimate...
They won't. They don't do that.
It's like the mafia. I tell you what, David, I see your sister's living up there in Michigan, huh? You know? Aaron Hernandez says, huh? I may be in the jail cell, but I know where your sister lives, huh? She living in Minneapolis, right, huh, Davey? Huh?
Beef with me, okay? You got the points. Get on a fucking plane and come to Greensboro.
The talking head lives in this town. I could go, hey man, dude, I'm coming on down. No, but he's getting a little triggered here, and trying to start a trigger war. So then people now are going to go to his effing forums. They're going to have fighting back and forth. I just ride the strikes out in 90 days.
I pick you up at PTI in my shitty little Mini Cooper, and then I'll buy you some fucking barbecue, and we.
He's going below the belt here and being a little baby. Okay, I get it. You're pissed, but you need to fight it and say, hey, guess what? You want to come? I got a bat, whatever. But he's just, it's. I get it. A lot of work here on Troll Patrol. Okay,
talk it over. How about that? I'll buy you fucking lunch. I'll offer to buy you fucking lunch with the YouTube money that I don't have.
I don't have any money either. I get money. I just got a check from my uncle for like $12,000 for some modifying of a limousine. Okay, that's what I get. I think I made almost $1,100 on Spreaker, and I think here on this channel, I think it was $800. I think whatever. It all goes into a savings account that I can screw around with.
Yeah, you know, I don't have a Rolex. I don't have a Maserati. I'm just a low.
But these guys all ask for money in their own special way. Hey, I have PayPal. Nobody, I don't use that for any begging. That's a damn thing here. Like it, share it, whatever pisses me on. But here we go.
Creator with 6,000 subs that put out a video that pissed you off. Oh, but it gets better because Bob reached out to Jordan the Lion, aka Rum Tum Tugger, and encouraged.
That's sad that he had to reach out to him, and he had to guess what? Do your own effing. Okay, do your own effing. That's sad that Jordan the Lion, because Jordan the Lion was in town. That celebrity that was buried out in Roseville. He's been in town a few times. He finally follows around with Daily Woo sometimes until they all copy him.
Him to also file a copyright strike against me. So now I have 2. Okay, so you know, if you think that I'm just gonna fucking lay down and cower and go run off in a corner and hide,
well, you're cussing and swearing. I'm a grown man, but it just kind of shows you're cowering by just I guess say you wait it out 90 days, but you're cussing and pissing him on. I know how to swear. I know, but education level is a little higher than that.
You picked the wrong fucking dude because I'm gonna fight this, and I already have. So if you think I'm just gonna sit here and cry about it, you're wrong. If it all ends tomorrow, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. I've met a lot of great people. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of laughs. I'll fight this. If I lose, I lose. But I'm not fucking going down without a fight. So
you shouldn't. I mean, I don't know why. It's fair use, but if he's doxing you on a live stream, that should be termination. I'm dead serious, man. You're using that. If you're using that document, that address should go only to YouTube. Should see it. That's it. You can't see that until you come to court of law. Okay. All right. So I mean, if that's happening, man, you're using a document, and he's using YouTube to dox somebody. That's not cool.
Sorry to disappoint you, Bob and Jordy. And I think that's just about it. Also, if you two ever want to talk,
I've never heard of those little two guys told these guys. They promote a lot of people. Carpetbagger I knew of. He was following his 15 minutes. I liked him. He was 15 minutes. But these hour ones, it's like a movie. We've been watching stuff on some documentaries and stuff. It was more fun. I'm not listening to somebody on a train for, there's a lady in town here. I saw her go to Matt's burger joint. It was a pretty good video. She's 15 minutes. It was good. It was good.
Me, you got my phone number. You can call me anytime you want, and we can talk it over. Whatever you want to do, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere until they get rid of my ass. But until then,
all that Bob's got to do is say, listen, I'll remove the strike. Just delete the video and don't talk about it again. Same thing with the other idiot. That's all you got to do. That's all these idiots got to do. These are grown ass people. Grown.
I'm still going to be here. So all of my videos are now private.
Saw that.
Until I get this shit sorted out. If it doesn't get sorted out, then that's it. Curtains closed, turn out the lights, the party's over. Here's where the story ends. I mean, that's fine. But I'm going out on my own terms. So
they do some good live streaming, but they do like 90 minutes pissing on about people. So I love that the guy on my show, but I don't know. I've sent him an email before to call my show, but I don't know. They would never come on my show. I'm just some low-level idiot, so whatever it may be.
Once again, I am grateful for everybody that's ever stopped by, watched the video, left a comment, liked, subscribed, shared, all of that. Even the ones that fucking hated me. Thank them too. So, if I'm going out, I'm doing it my way. So, we'll see what happens. If I'm not here tomorrow, you know why. And it's been fun. So, and y'all can fucking dance too. The ones that hated my channel, y'all can fucking dance.
Now he's lowering himself. I apologize for the language. I can't control that, but it's too bad he's got to cuss and swear. So, gotta be a grown ass man. I get it, man. Some people just love to swear, just like steel-toed tard, and I've other people on here too as well. I do NFL shows with Ted the Talking Head. He knows to watch his language. I try not to. I mean, it's just I have to think to swear. I really do on my show.
If I'm gone. So we'll see what happens. But one thing you can say about me, I'm not a fucking coward. You know my name. You see my face. If I got a problem with somebody, I'll man up. I'll go to them directly and we'll talk it out or whatever. I won't fucking do this bullshit.
Be done with it.
So anyway, that's all I got to say for now. This is rolling. And I'm signing off. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Thanks, Roland.
I can't wait to see how this turns out. So, thank you all again.
You're welcome. We can only hope that I'm going to call Carl real quick. Let's see if see if he's available. If not, I'll do my NFL show here next. But this is Carl. He's a hater.
Hello.
Carl, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Welcome to. I'm doing a video a private video on the Adventure channel right now, okay? And you're part of the hater group of Sarasota Tim, right? Right? And I'll BS aside. I put a song up for you, a country one for you, I put it up for it. It's pretty good. So anyway,
okay.
So do you happen to know Troll Patrol? Do you happen
What about Troll?
What?
What about Troll Patrol?
They got 2 copyright strikes against them for because they made fun of somebody. Okay, and you people have been through it with Sarasota Tim. Okay.
Yeah.
And my question to you is, I mean, all this guy is rolling. Whatever this other guy's got to do is, hey, listen, just delete the channel, just delete the video, and I'll take off the strike, right? That's what I would do. But I think if just like Timmy, isn't he been striking channels and everything else?
Yeah, but I don't think it really works unless you know what you're doing.
Right. But you should know what you're doing. It's not that tough to fight fair use. But here's what this guy did. The Bob guy did. Video Bob. He went on a live stream and he doxed the guy of the Troll Patrol, and he told his friends to go to his house.
Oh.
So it'd be just like me and you fighting, right? And I put you up on my channel, right? I make fun of you, and you copyright strike me. I fight it, and then you get on your live stream and tell people who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's I mean, it's pretty. I played it back. This video will be out on the 4th day of February on the monetized channel. I'm just doing a video, but I just kind of think it's sad that I've had people put videos up of me and make fun of me. You know what I say? Thank you very much. Would you like a hat? And then they take the video down because I don't get mad. I say thank you. You just gave me 5 subs, just like when the other guy that was that put my picture up there. What's the one guy that put my thumbnail when I was wearing my fear mongering? I got a shitload of subs out of that, and I got made money over on Spreaker because he put me out there, and I appreciated that.
Yeah. So,
anyways, I just figured I'd give you a call real quick and have you add to the video about people striking people's channels. I think that's fair use. This fair use thing, and people can't handle any criticism. You're gonna put yourself out there, you're gonna get criticized. Just like I told you, just like with Blind Views, when he put his ass in the air, we're supposed to care about his medical behaviors. I don't care, And I told you before, don't give up personal information. What happens? So
yeah. So yeah, I stopped doing that.
Yeah, I told you that, and I don't do it.
Yeah.
I had 3 people come up my house on Blog Talk Radio Network. They came up my house. That's what they like to do. That's where it is on YouTube now. I'm going to go to someone's house. And they just can't handle criticism. That's where it goes. I get criticized all the time. But anyways, I appreciate you coming on the video and coming on the spec yesterday. I appreciate it. But you have a good day. I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, cool.
Thanks, Carl. Bye.
All right.
That's Carl. He's in the like-minded people of Sarasota Tim. But anyways, I just figured I want to do a video, and I hope it works out for the Troll Patrol. It's too bad that we're going down this road with this stuff, but hey, it's what it is, man. People can't handle it. You're gonna be on YouTube, people gonna rip on you. People rip on me, Carpegger, with stocks and people's tells to do. But I guarantee Adam the Woo would probably thank you. But they're a little obsessed. I would just tell him continue to fight it. And if YouTube's smart, it'll be do it. And if he's gonna dox that guy, he should be kicked off. Period. But remember the military, you guys, all the time. 12 months out of the year, 365, as we say. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, and the Merchant NASCAR Coast Guard, the Air uniform. Thank you so much for this country in all. Appreciate it very, very much. Make good choices in your life. You are here to run with. Talked about that before. You know what I'm saying? You meet poor. You don't poor people. Run people with money. That's right. Don't run with drug addicts. I got away from all that behavior. And safe sex an issue. Through a pill trend. Put a condom on. Don't asking. You want to be a father of the child? You don't have prevent. If you're a woman, age will kill us forever. Don't drink and drive. Would you shower in the shower of Penn State? I would not shower in that shower of Penn State. But we hope Troll Patrol can get it done. But anyways, my name is Jeff from Speculation Sports, Bitch Boy Radio, everything else. Thanks, Carl, for coming on the last second. We're gonna go talk Super Bowl 59. Taking the Eagles. Hope they can win. We're going down Saturday, down to make my money down on the Eagles and the over. So,
all right, man, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. My name is Adam. Aaron Hernandez, I was murdered in my jail cell.
Later, after a while.